need to sing at people all the time.
I like it.
Well, you're welcome then. I think I get it from Pat. She's a big singer from way back.
Shout out to Pat.
Shout out to Pat. Speaking of Pat, not really, but she is a female. I had an interesting conversation in my household this morning.
Can I introduce us?
Oh, yeah, go.
Welcome to There's Always Something podcast. This is Jen, my co-host. I am Yay, and we are ripping straight in today.
Yeah, talking about this isn't a curveball, but just an interesting observation really before we get to the guts of this podcast, which is about venting about curveballs that life keeps throwing at us. Mm-hmm. In my household, we had an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
I live with two men.
Yes. A small man and a big man.
They have this issue, and I got to the point where I was just like a bit over it.
Young
both
people?
of them, no, the two men in my household, they, every time that they finish a toilet roll,
they don't replace it.
No, they do, but they'll leave the empty toilet roll either on the floor, on the windowsill, just around.
No.
And I said to them this morning,
there's a bin.
I'm like, why? There's a bin next to the toilet.
Same, we have a bin next to our toilet.
Do you want to know why they don't put the toilet roll in that bin?
Oh, it's something to do with menstrual cycles.
Because it's a girl bin. And you don't go in girl bins, apparently. I just thought that was hilarious.
But there's lots
of you know what? And
worse things in the rubbish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's always
needles. I don't know why I said that.
But as in like they take the rubbish out.
Yeah.
It's just rubbish.
There's always stinky shit and whatever.
I presume it's lined.
It is lined. And the worst they're seeing is like floss, maybe used floss.
Like teeth floss.
Like teeth floss. I don't know.
Not talking about G-strings.
Oh, no, but you took us there. I thought you were going to say fairy floss. Sometimes
What's fairy floss?
Are you kidding?
What's, like the food?
Yes.
Why would there be food in the bin?
You were talking about how floss was a G-banger for a second there, so I'm not sure why you're looking at me like I'm crazy.
Floss.
No, why are you throwing a G-string out?
Well, I was just using floss.
Yeah, fair enough. No, teeth floss, dental floss. Sorry, I'll be more specific next time. So dental floss and you know, like maybe makeup remover pads.
Yes. Yeah.
Like that's kind of all that's in there. But now I'm thinking that if they never go in there, I can hide all sorts of shit in there.
Yeah, you could.
So if we've all got sweet teeth, right? We're big. We try not to be sugar people, but we are. I mean, it's not good, but, you know, whatever.
Do you hide chocolate and lollies from each other?
We used to, but now it's more, if you we have this one communal basket in the kitchen, in a kitchen cupboard, and so everyone can see it all the time. So if someone's stolen your shit, you know. But see, they're not...
As opposed to our stuff.
No, it's never our stuff. I always think it's our stuff because we buy it together, but no, it always seems to be someone takes ownership. But I think it's fantastic. I could steal, or not steal, but like if I want to eat one of their things,
but they'll know
I'll be able to hide the wrapper in my bin, in the girl bin, and then I can just go and replace it. So this is a great opportunity. I'm really in an Oreos era right now.
Really?
Oh yeah, and
I don't rate them.
Get out of this house.
There's not strong enough in flavour.
Do you know, can I tell you, I'm going to educate you. A, you need to get double stuffed, never the single stuff, no point. Then are now mint Oreos.
I am in on mint, but I just don't rate Oreos.
Can you get mint ones and then we'll talk?
I'm going to upset you now and tell you that I'm more of a Monte Carlo gal.
Oh, God, they're the best.
Oh, good. No, you like
I'm
them?
on board. I only like a few biscuits. Biscuit chat. Monte Carlos. Mint Oreos, double stuffed. I don't know if they think they make them. Mint slice, but they have to have been in the fridge or freezer. Oh, God, you're a Tim Tam person, are you? That's disgusting.
I'm a Tim Tam and a chocolate royale.
Okay. I'm not really a chocolate biscuit guy except for mint slice.
Okay.
And then, you know, my wild card?
Mine are the hazelnut flavoured wafers.
Oh, yeah. The breakaways, hazelnut breakaways?
No, it has to be like, I don't know if it's
they're like
Russian.
A Swiss something. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's an international
brand.
I will look on brand for me.
It is. You could date a Swede or whoever makes hazelnuts.
Oh, that'd be fun. Jagen. Is that how they talk?
Häagen-Dazs.
That's what I was aiming
We are trilingual in that we try. Not that we speak 3 languages. Can I tell you my rogue biscuits, my wild card biscuit? that I
Yes.
love? Lemon crisp.
Lemon crisp.
Arnott's.
I don't think I know it.
Oh, get yourself some. Anyway, sorry. Welcome to the podcast. We like biscuits. Arnott's, if you're listening. I don't know who makes Oreo. Is it Mandalay? Whoever makes Oreo, can you send some mint ones? Anyway, so girl bin, I thought that was a wonderful concept. Have you started Pilates yet?
I haven't. The
So
bloody
your poor-
mum's WhatsApp.
You still haven't got in, and your poor daughter can't play with those Pilates girls.
I know, it's going to make it tricky for her birthday too, because those mums just don't turn up and they don't respond to the invite. Actually, talking of which, can I jump into mum's WhatsApp?
Yes, of course.
So mum's WhatsApp actually is in relation to birthday parties.
Okay.
So Ronaldo got invited to a birthday party at, it's not a play centre, but it's like one of those jumping trampoline places where
Somewhere we can't go because we'll wee ourselves.
I could wear my...
And I was talking to the mums at football and they were like, oh, yeah, no. We can't go near a thing because, we'll wee.
Yeah.
And they were acting like it was because they had kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I went on the trampoline at home and pissed my pants just after 2 jumps.
Yeah, I've done that.
Anyway.
I've done
Sorry,
that.
continue.
Cheers.
Cheers. Continue.
So she's invited this kid via the mother or whatever. The kid, my kid's been invited to like a bounce or whatever it's called. And I've written back to the mum. So you've got to keep in mind these places are open to the public. It's just that you're paying for your lot of 8 kids to drink cordial and for their entry or whatever, right?
Can I come? Yeah.
Nobody drinks it, by the way. Everyone brings their own water bottles and they all drink water. Cordial's out.
Healthy. Oh, it's been cancelled, has it?
It's been cancelled.
Ouch.
So I write back to the mum and said, thanks for inviting Ronaldo. He has 2 younger siblings. May I please bring them along at my cost? How do you think she responded?
Don't. She should have responded, absolutely no problem. Oh, okay. What? Oh, no. This makes me feel really sad. Go on. What did she say?
No, I've been asked by other parents and I've told them no as well. And so she's doing it to be fair across the board.
What does it matter to her? Isn't it the more the merrier?
So I did the bitchy thing,
Fantastic.
which was to write back and say, well, thank you so much for inviting Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He will not be coming because he lives in a single parent household and I cannot accompany him to the party.
Yeah.
And also look after my 2 children who have been told they're not invited to attend at the same time.
That's so juicy.
We wish your son the very best on his
Yeah.
birthday.
What did Ronaldo think? Was he Devo or didn't really care?
He doesn't care.
He's so cool. He's so cool. Oh. And,
She wrote back.
go.
Oh, actually, in this circumstance, you can come, blah, blah, blah. I was like, nah. I'm having none of it. That's it. Done. No parties. Never again. Don't invite us. Won't go. Not interested.
It's very cutthroat.
So then I rocked up with my 3 kids. No, I didn't.
Oh, I was going to say, you just went anyway.
Birthday parties are very high
They're
stakes.
a mind fuck, aren't they?
Problem was she wanted the parent to stay.
Yeah, right.
If you just let me drop him off, great.
Yeah,
no problem.
What happens if she goes to the same high school? Her kid
Don't
goes
care.
to the same high school.
They're dead to me. No, I'm having none of it.
Does the kid get punished now in that you'll never invite him, or Ronaldo will never invite him to any birthday parties?
Correct. Kid's fine. I have no problem with the kid.
You just don't want to
I
see
don't
them.
want to hang out with the mum. I don't even have her
my
number.
kid
I
loves
deleted
soccer.
it.
You're like, no.
I deleted her number, doll. I wouldn't even know if it was her.
You give horrible men you date more chances
I know.
than this woman who was just trying to be fair. It was misguided. I'm not on her side. I'm always on your side. But I'm pointing out that you need to be as ruthless with the men you date.
I
because a lot of
know.
them are dicks and you let them get away with murder.
I absolutely agree with you, and I go full what do you call it? Like oh God, I'm describing
Terminator?
this. No, but when it's your kids that like
Tiger Mum.
Is it tiger mum or bear or cub or
there's
some sort of
cub.
animal,
Yeah,
where you get real, not my kid.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I've had fights at
protective.
play centres.
Yeah.
With
That's
other
a move, yeah,
mothers before.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyway,
You're terrifying.
no.
Okay,
I'm
no,
not all
my
inclusive. Yeah.
My mistake.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's fun.
But yeah, I terrible taste in men.
Speaking of children.
True story.
You do have terrible taste in men. Speaking of children, my something this week, if I may,
Is a child.
No, but it's hot in kids. It's trendy in kids.
Trendy in kids?
Trendy.
Oh, trendy.
Oh, well, look, now I'm going to get cancelled for saying that. But you know how, like, every kid, probably at least half of yours, because everyone has it, have ADHD?
Oh.
And we joke about it, you and I, that we've got it. But I'm starting to think that maybe
You do.
I do, either I have it and it's undiagnosed, for real,
Yeah.
or I'm actually starting to lose my mind.
I don't think you're losing your mind. I've got at least 2 girlfriends that have been diagnosed as adults. And that has absolutely helped them.
Because they're on drugs now?
Because they've worked out, now they understand.
They can label it.
Yeah. It's almost like the label has helped in regards to managing how their brain works.
Now, I haven't even bothered to Google, that's how prepared I am, what the symptoms of ADHD are.
Yeah, well, what are you experiencing?
A lot of zero focus on anything.
Yeah.
And I think our listeners...
But you see, I wonder if that's not... See, I also am like, that's normal.
I don't think it is.
Is it not?
Well, don't you watch these people at work back in the good old days when we had jobs, and, you know, people would just like head down, bum up and get stuff done, and you're like, wow, how did they achieve that? How
Like,
did
you
they
do that in small bursts. Would you do it in
But
small
I'm talking
bursts?
like in 10-second bursts. And like the amount of times now that I will walk into a room and be like, what was I doing in here?
Yeah, but I get that too.
Yeah, because I think you have it as well.
I'm possibly the worst person to have this conversation with because I'm agreeing with everything you're saying.
And I can't...
That to me, that's normal.
Well, look at us. We can't even finish a sentence or a story without going on to another one. Like, I have a friend...
Once again, I think that's normal. I
friend
think,
of
mate,
mine-
whatever you've got, I've got it too. Oh, you've
Probably
crossed...
it's airborne.
It's airborne.
And you know, like how we're job interviewing now, and it's everyone not only wants to know what you identify as and your cultural background, but also is there anything that do you have any sort of conditions that mean we need to change the interview process for you?
Yeah, but it would be if you were neurodivergent and you had
yes.
sensitivity to
Yes.
things like, you know...
If we declared it, because
Yeah.
I think we both have it, when they come to interviewing us and they knew that we potentially had ADHD, would that help them understand us more and therefore make us more appealing? I'm not saying let's leverage our neurodivergence to get
How
jobs,
many people
but I wonder
do
if
you
they would understand, because we're good on paper, we're good on screening calls with HR. It's just that when we get to the actual interview, it seems to be where we fall apart because our personalities suck. Or because we're having too many thoughts, and we're both trying to get like 15 years worth of experience into an answer. So I wonder if we declared it, because I think we both are, if then people would be like, she's not a crazy, unorganised weirdo.
But you're very organised. So am I.
Organised.
But I think that's why, because we get overwhelmed.
Have you started our HR business yet?
Oh, sorry.
You better get onto that. I was telling Pat recently that we decided that we were going to start our own job agency so that we could just give ourselves jobs.
So now I have to do it because you've told her.
And I love Pat. Again, most supportive woman. She's like, I don't understand what's happening. For all these years, every time you've gone for a job, you've just gotten it. You've had choice. You could say, I'll have that job over that job. What's happening? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Are people sick of hearing about our job woes? Yeah,
I know,
it is like the
sorry.
biggest piece of our lives and causing a lot of problems for all of us.
Well, I wake up having, I wouldn't say panic attacks, but I wake up multiple times a night and the thought process is always about my financial security,
Same.
home security,
Same.
job position.
Yeah, and also like having a reason to leave the house. I was so excited this morning to be able to go out and to leave the house.
Yeah.
Because I was at home only like 2 days, but like fully at home.
Yeah.
Also because my gym manager's back. So
and
now,
I'm alone at home. I mean, the 3 people, but I mean, when they're at school, even working from home jobs is, that's also difficult.
I think because there's quite a few fully remote roles out there in the world. I'm not getting them, but someone is. And I was even thinking if I got a fully remote role, I would rent like a co-work space at least a day a week.
Yes.
Because I need to be with the people again.
It is really hard.
It's really isolating.
Yeah. It's not good for your mental health. I mean, I feel almost frozen.
We're in
You know what I mean?
We're in purgatory.
What else can I do?
How's your book coming on? So that's what you could do. You could do your book, start your Pilates.
I don't think it would be a very peppy book at this stage.
Doesn't have to be.
Oh.
It's just authentic. You need to do what I've done. You need to write your own bucket list and let's
I don't want to do anything.
But you need purpose.
I do.
It's like we're
my purpose at the
retirees.
moment. My purpose at the moment is the podcast and it gets me out of my head, but it's also what else do I have?
Yeah.
And did work fulfill us that much? I do miss my work husband.
Oh, what's his name?
Shout out to Keegs.
Keegs.
Yeah.
Kegel Master.
Oh God, he'll love that.
Yeah. I never had a work husband, I don't think. I've never really subscribed to work wife, work husband. It actually makes me laugh that, you can have the closest relationship with any person in the whole world with someone you work with. But as soon as one of you leaves...
That's it, you're dead to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
No.
It's
awful.
sad. But
It's
you
sad.
spend so much time with these people and you talk about everything and you spend every tea break and every whatever, all the time you can possible together. But then one of you leaves and it's like, you never existed.
I had that.
Yeah, I've had it heaps.
But like I was not happy about it. Like I thought we were genuine friends. Sort of like
not
it's like my entire romance history,
Yeah.
but this was with a female. Her and I were both super ambitious and hardworking, and we just clicked. And she was a bit of a bitch as well. And so we were quite sort of ruthless together. And I had got on board one of the big 4 banks that this particular digital publisher couldn't get on. And so they'd been trying for like 5 years and I'd managed to worm my way in.
Yeah.
And I got them to sign this huge deal and contract and all this sort of stuff. And the woman that was at the helm, she waited till I signed this deal and then she made me redundant at 4:45 p.m. on a Friday. So the ink had dried on the sponsorship and then she'd told me to pack my desk up and leave. I was shocked, I was mortified, all this sort of stuff. And so my girlfriend, who I thought was my genuine girlfriend, we would go out for drinks, our partners had met, all this sort of stuff. The next week, I'm sitting on my sister's couch, unemployed and still processing that I've just been made redundant, and my girlfriend calls. And I answer and I'm like, hey. And she's like, hey, you know that deal that you did with the big 4 bank? Can you give me such and such's details? And I probably didn't mince my words because I would have been pretty clear in the fact that you can call me. I love hearing from you, but don't talk to me about work. And don't talk to me about that work because I've just been let go and I feel awful. I'm not good. I'm not good about it. And I didn't really hear from her after that.
How awful.
I thought it was a friendship and we happened to work together. I feel like some of those female relationships are actually more paining than romantic relationships.
Definitely. There's so much more betrayal in it. But you have said to me once or twice before that you absolutely subscribe to women supporting women, but you think there are a lot of people who just say they claim to.
So that editor that I worked with, and she is still powering on. And the irony of that job was we were launching a women's website. So they got me on board to spearhead all the advertising, then the woman in charge got rid of me as soon as the deals were done.
And hired a man.
No, didn't hire anyone. Got all the deals done, and then they had a year up their sleeve to not pay because the advertising deals I'd done were worth so much.
I wish based on that we could get you, because it sounds a lot like Strife, really.
Very similar.
But then you
very,
could
very
meet
similar.
Alex Dimitriades.
What a delight!
If you're listening, Mia Friedman, and whoever, I forget the name of the EP on that. She's got a cool name. Or Asha Ketty, you can pull some strings if you're listening. Get you on, at least as a consultant, because you've worked in the biz, and then you could meet Alex Dimitriades.
I'd be happy to be an extra on Strife.
Oh my God.
Imagine, I know.
I think it films in Sydney.
It would. I'd fly up. I'd pay for myself.
Much like how I have to fly up to find a musical theatre to be part of. Actually, if I may segue, or do we want to keep talking about women's women? So I've done some more digging, and I have found what I think is a proper community music theatre. I think they're in Clayton or something.
Okay, so not so close.
But not too far. But I was even looking at...
Well, you go against the traffic.
Well, that's it. I follow them on Instagram, and I was just looking through like past clips of the shows, and like, oh yeah, this is a bit more my speed. You know,
good.
Like terrible wigs and just, you know, people know what in dance... People are out of time and stuff. And the only downside is that next sort of, it seems like all these societies only do 2 shows a year.
Okay.
And the ones that are live sort of soon are the second. So they're auditioning for like the first musical for next year from like October, November.
Okay, great.
So
That's okay.
I've subscribed to a bunch of things. A good friend of mine, shout out, you know who you are once I start talking about this, who lives in the UK, was telling me, how hilarious he thought the whole audition was. And he was like, I was on the edge of my seat because he just thought it was funny as. But he was like, I'm so thrilled that you were proud of yourself. Yeah. And he said, Ye's right. It was the first...
Oh, well, I love him.
You're in it now.
Yep.
Ye's so right that, you know, you hadn't done an audition in like 20 plus
Yes.
years. Imagine how confident you'll be going into one now that you know you've got to take a book that's got music in it. You know what kind of song to do. You know not to just do 5 minutes of stand-up and then only give yourself a minute. Like, just you've got that out of the way. Now you know how it works. That is such a good practice run, essentially.
Exactly.
And I was like, yes, great.
Yes.
So anyway, we'll get back on that. Otherwise, I have reached out to St Kilda Cellars about my
for the
open
comedy.
mic, open mic night. There is a bit of a wait.
Do you know
about
what?
3 weeks.
Because have you finished your...
I have finished my stand-up, yeah.
Then I think having a few weeks up your sleeve for whenever they say the next slot is available.
Yeah. They say they do sometimes have some cancellations, so it could be quite last minute. But anyway, I'm still as mortified as I was last time we talked about this. But like you said, we're not looking at a career. We're just looking...
Yeah.
Actually, should I? Here's a thought. No, actually... No, okay, I'll tell you the thought and then I'm going to retract it.
Can we be involved in your inner dialogue, or are we just going to listen to you?
It's my ADHD. You know how you figured out that the guy that the former Logie winner was likely a comedian?
Yeah.
Do I
reach out to him,
send it to him and say, what do you think?
Yes. It can't hurt. So the other...
But is that giving him the wrong idea? Like he
not
wanted
really.
a piece
You're
of
asking
this.
him for his professional. You're acting like he is waiting in his car out the front of your house for the last 5 years.
I might be the one that got away. I might be his Nigeria.
He may have moved on. He could be.
No, I'm sure he's married and shit now. Like it's been that long.
Whatever.
Okay, so I should.
I don't think it can hurt
Am I
because
gonna
he's
have to
unlikely to respond anyway. And can
Not
I just...
true.
Okay.
Because I went to a charity
you saw
comedy. Yeah, I went to a charity comedy show. When was that? Within the last 2 years.
Okay.
And he was one of the headliners. And he said something very funny, and I sent him a text after his set and was like, blah, 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 whatever.
Great.
I was like, that in particular, that just made me laugh. And he's like, thanks so much.
Okay, good.
Didn't use my name, so it might have just been, might not have my number.
Whatever. So just, yes, I think contact a professional.
Okay.
In saying that, there was a Australian comedian that swiped right on, that swiped on me, and it came up as, like, likes you.
Shut up. Was it Tommy Little?
No, because I would have.
You would have gotten on that. Yeah.
Yeah. This one was somebody that wasn't my type traditionally.
Yeah. Yep.
But I do watch quite a bit of his stuff on Instagram.
Get out.
I'll show you afterwards.
Could he get us to the like?
Well, so here's the problem.
Is he an actor as well?
No, I swiped no.
Oh, you're an idiot.
And now that you're going through the comedy side of things,
You could have helped.
well, what I would, if I was in that situation again, maybe I should just delete it and re-download it
think
and
so.
see if he will swipe
You'll
on me
have to.
again.
You'll have
Because I thought of pitching him, should he ever match with me again,
Yeah.
and say, can my friend and I take you for a drink
Yeah.
and talk comedy, and you can
Yeah.
bring your notes?
And also, do you know
like-
Alex Demetriades? Can he
But do
be
you
on the
like that I'm
double
going
date?
to turn my date
Yeah.
into a...
You're a hustler. This doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
I know. But I would actually, and also I would happily request that
Okay,
from someone.
yes, please delete your... Were any of the current messages you got going on anything?
Of
Do
these
you
people?
lose them? If you...
Who cares? But,
Okay, so
Who
no.
cares?
So you could start again. Okay,
oh yeah,
let's do this.
absolutely.
Let's do this. So that is the midlife crisis. I have done nothing on the bike front, I'm sorry to say.
I didn't think you would. Sorry, but I didn't think you would.
Do you know what I might do? When I get a job,
Could be a spring thing if you want, darling, or something.
It is hard now. It's cold and wet all the time.
Yeah, it's not really fun to be outdoors
it's
at the
not.
moment.
But what if, when I get a job, if my gift to myself after going to the dentist, I might buy myself a tricycle, and then it's all done.
Are you going to ride it?
I think I love the idea of putting the dogs in the back and riding to the park with them and stuff.
Yeah, so if you would use it,
I wouldn't
great.
use it. I'm never going to be a commuter. Yeah, so anyway, bikes. So yeah, I think that'll be my gift to myself after...
Not learning to
After
ride a
my
bike
teeth.
is to buy a tricycle.
Yeah. Now,
Yes?
please give us a yay date story or an update or anything.
So, I was a bit miserable last time. I'm less miserable. So I have been on the app. I've been swiping.
Fab.
And this is more of a discussion point
Ooh,
as opposed
all
to
right.
a date.
I'm ready. Hit me.
Swiping, seeing people that you know. Have you had this?
Yes.
Who have you had?
So two that spring to mind. My what was it? He was like I was his client and he was the business's rep. And I swear it's the closest I've ever come to love at first sight.
What?
I know. So I remember I was meeting my new account manager for this, responsibility I had. He worked at an agency that we hired. The guy that was my point person left. He was the replacement. So he came to our building for a face-to-face. I happened to be running out a door that he was coming in.
Had you seen him online first?
No.
Or you met him?
After.
Oh.
I was like running or looking at the ground or something. Anyway, his body forced me to look up because I was like, I'm about to go through there and there's a person. So I looked up and he's so good looking, he took my breath away.
Oh, God, I've rarely had
And
that.
I was like, oh, crap, pull yourself together. You've got a meeting to go to. I'd gone the long way to the meeting room and anyway, got to the meeting room and he was sitting in it. And he was my new account manager. And the verbal diarrhea
that is so good.
that came out of me, like I was just like a giddy.
So you're huffing and puffing to get to this meeting.
Yeah.
Get out of my way,
Right,
good-looking
yes.
guy. And then he
Then
appears
he's
in the
guy,
meeting.
Yeah, and he was so gorgeous. And he was really like professional, which was a shame, but I flirted my face off.
Good kill.
And he did take me to coffee on my own once.
Yeah, but that's what you do in the industry.
It's what you do. So I was like, oh my God, I didn't sleep because what am I going to wear? This is years
Oh my God, this
ago.
is so cute.
And then I thought, right, I'm going to try and like befriend him because he was like the top tier, like he was the account director, I should say. So he wasn't going to be my point person.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll probably never see him again after
Yeah.
we set the strategy and approved
Yeah.
and all that. So I'm like, I'm just going to like
Delay
see
that.
where I can go.
Delay it.
Yeah.
Delay it.
So we went for coffee once because I was like, I need to pick your brain about blah, blah, blah. So we went to coffee and he was all business and it was very disappointing. And then I found out he was single, or I assumed he was single because I saw him on an app a couple days later.
And you obviously tried to match.
I just shut the app.
Oh, really?
Because I was like, I don't know what to do because if I swipe left and he's swiped right on me, then I've just ruined my whole life. or I had said yes. And I
Either
was
way.
sitting in his list.
Either way, you've
and he's
overthought
like,
it.
oh no, I work with her. Then there was just no way. I just closed the app because I'm like, I don't want to do either. And unfortunately, I think I just kept doing that every time he came up. And then I just pretended like I never saw him, even though I had to see him a couple more times at conferences and things.
And you never
I don't
drunkenly
know-
kissed at a
Nah.
event?
No.
Damn.
No. So that was one person I saw, and I was just like, oh, God damn it. What do I do? Because what if he had swiped right, as in yes, on me?
Great.
Could be he could be my Nigerian.
He could be.
Another one was a guy I was dating.
So you were dating someone and
for 2
he
years.
was on an app? Were you on the app?
So a good friend of mine sent me a screenshot. Said,
No.
Is this the guy you're seeing?
Yeah.
Do you know what? And I confronted the bloke. Well, his whole thing was, well, you know, we were never going to be serious. You're not Jewish. I'm like, yeah, but you could just sort of cut ties. And he's like, and then he had the audacity to give me this line. Oh,
Yeah.
God, I'm going to fuck it up. Hang on. Why does it have to be about the destination? Why can't it just be the journey?
None of this had been
And I'm like,
discussed.
there is no journey if there's no destination. Because you're not going anywhere. There's no journey if you're not going somewhere.
Yes.
And it's like, there's no, you know, because I'm like, well, we're not, you know.
So we wanted to keep you, we just didn't want to
Yeah.
own you. Or
Yeah.
what it, like, so to
Yeah,
speak.
yeah.
Commit.
Yeah, and he looked great in his photos. And some of them I'd never seen before, and that made me really cross.
So he
Yeah.
outed himself basically by being on the app.
He did, yeah. And he had like this stupid name. He didn't even use his real name.
Oh, they don't.
And he was like Grizzly86 or some shit. He wasn't even born in the 80s. And I was just like, oh, that's
Hilarious.
so off-putting. I went over to his place for dinner.
I remember this.
And I was like, oh, hey, Grizzly86 or whatever his name was. And he was mortified. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm going. He's like, oh, why, you know? And I'm like, STIs.
Yeah, he really tried to dumb it all down and
Yeah, and I'm like, I
sort of
don't
push it all back on you. I remember all this, yeah.
So anyway, I dodged a bullet. Who did you see? Sorry, long story long.
I love a long story long. Well, I keep expecting to see stalkers. Because the 5-cent stalker that used to transfer 5 cents, because he called me every day for over a year. Every day. I can show you the phone records.
I believe you, but it's still no mortifying.
So I keep expecting to see them pop up
Yeah.
on, but they haven't. But do you know who has popped up on...
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my God, I wish. I'm too old. Like,
You are.
12 years too old
Yeah.
or something. Dads from school, which is...
Not the married ones, I hope.
I don't know. There's one that I
Ooh.
don't know if he is. Him and the wife used to
Notify
drop
the
the little
WhatsApp
girl.
group.
Yeah. So, him and the wife used to both come in at drop off in the morning with the little girl. So I don't know what's happened.
Did you?
He's
do you
good
like the
looking.
dads?
Well, he's good looking, but I don't want to be
Messy.
I don't want to be messy.
Yeah.
So I've seen 4 dads on there.
Shivers. And oh God, why? What are you giving? You're looking at me. What?
A teacher.
A teacher from the school. But that's okay. That's okay.
Who I can see has tried to match,
Oh, so the teacher likes you.
which would be fine
If.
if they weren't a teacher at the school.
Why is that a problem? Is that not allowed?
Because I'm scared of my own behaviour. That what if I went on a date with a teacher from school, that somehow down the line
Yeah.
I poison the relationship, because I'm pretty good at like setting a bridge. What is it? You set
fire,
a
yeah.
bridge on fire,
Yeah.
house on
Burning-
fire,
burning your bridges.
burning your bridges, not
Yeah.
beds. And I don't want to taint any relationship.
Yeah, you don't want to shit where you eat.
Yeah, so
If that
I
works,
should have
yes.
just gone straight to that. Yeah, I don't want to shit where I eat, even though I would in theory be like
Open to it.
potentially open to it. Yeah.
Well, as is he. So what, did you swipe left or did you just close the app and
I
pretend it's
closed
not
the app and pretended that never happened. Like
Is
a
it
mature
more-
adult.
But is it a teacher that you deal with, like that you see and he's going to be like, she must know that I've swiped right on her?
It's a small school.
So he would know.
It was inadvertent, yeah.
And he's just sitting there in your
none of my kids, that's not their homeroom teacher.
Okay. Does he teach anything else?
No, we're not doing this.
I understand. Privacy is
key.
Yeah. Or do you just go, fuck it? You can move schools. Rip your kids out of school.
I know. I love the school and I love all the teachers.
But what
and
if
I also
it's
don't
wonderful?
But I also don't want the other teachers to find out
that
I'm crazy. And there's so much potential for me to expose my...
Not if we've got you on ADHD medication and you've got
Get
your phone. Swipe right on him now.
I'll show you the photo after this.
Oh, yes. I'll try and take a screenshot so I can share it with everybody listening.
I'll put on the gram. Yeah, how's that? And is there anyone else I've ever known on there?
Have you ever seen your ex-husband?
No, never.
Okay.
And sometimes
you see maths people, don't you?
I see maths people.
I saw a maths guy once who I had the biggest crush on.
Oh, I've never seen maths people that I'm interested in. It's always the guys that like you yelling at the TV, being like,
"You're a jerk.
Why did you do that to her?"
Yeah.
I dated a teacher. Do you know what would happen to the mum's WhatsApp? Could you change?
You'd be president.
Could you change Abby's grades and ask Mr. and Mrs. and whoever all the teachers are?
From last week, but it'll cost you.
Oh, very.
Then you too can get your teeth cleaned and a haircut. What else do you need? We'll write a list.
I want to get me forehead.
Get your forehead done.
I want to get my forwarding.
And then, but it'll cost you.
Yeah, I like it.
So it is in everyone's interest, particularly yourself, to date the teacher.
Yeah, too high risk.
I'll talk her into it, guys. Don't worry. We won't let risk get in the way of love.
But I'll try.
Love is a risk.
I will try and keep finding more D-grade celebrities because they're always entertaining. I do try to send them to you.
Yeah.
Is
there a time that you?
I do send you a lot of. Do we know this one?
Yeah.
and you're like, no. You said, quote, poor man Zac Efron.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought he was famous.
Are we there? I know last week you said that you're not far off prostitution if it gets that.
Oh yeah,
but
any offers?
How far off are we of you?
Oh god,
going on Maths or Love Island or like what's that Channel 7 one? Stranded on Desert on Honeymoon Island or Farmer Wants a Wife. How far away are we from those? Because they would be terrific.
Decades.
You could get us to the Logies.
Nah.
So you'd never go on Maths?
Nah, because of the kids.
Even though you could get your own radio show practically overnight?
Nah, because of the kids.
What about them?
I think I'd be embarrassing them.
So? That's your job as their mum.
I know.
If your kids are not embarrassed by you, you're not doing your job.
My dad used to wind the window down and bark at dogs while we were in the car, and we used to sink down in our chairs so that people wouldn't see us. But I think maths is a different level. I am willing, however, to go to the Melbourne Sporting Club if you get that job and hand out for the purpose of TikTok.
The TikTok content series.
But people have already said to my kids, have you seen your mum on... Other kids have said to my kids, have you watched your mum's podcast? I saw her.
Oh, how?
Her ads on TikTok.
They say, I get a lot of. We see you in the shorts. I'm like, where's the algorithm gone wrong that they're serving 12-year-old boys content essentially for
middle-aged women,
30 plus women and men?
Yeah.
Pull your socks up, YouTube. I won't be advertising on you if that's how you do. Actually, so will. As soon as I get a job, we can.
I was about to say I used to do a lot of. Yeah, I used to run a lot of campaigns.
There's nothing we can't do between the two of us.
Right?
Except get a job. And on that happy note...
Except make an income.
On that... We're just not trying hard enough, clearly.
But you don't get paid to go on maths.
You get an allowance, yeah.
So you're going to pay them...
Well, I think you get minimum wage. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to get when I'm on Big Brother. When I'm on Hey, I'll take it.
No, Big Brother's different. Big Brother, you're sitting around talking to...
But I think I have to do challenges and things. Don't they do like Friday night games?
But they're not real things.
I'll just bow out quickly. Do you reckon I'd be
I think
first to
they're
go?
fun.
Do you think I'd be the first? What happens if I'm the first?
Because people would like you.
Jen for 2 points is
I love this.
she's
Are you going to change your name to Eve?
affecting
You've
my
got time.
Yes, I could be Eve. She's affecting my time in the house
Do you know
because
who you
she
should go-
ate the last wheat bix.
I think you should do an accent and then be like, haha, I'm Aussie. After like a day.
Wonderful. Or
Trick them.
I take Matt's advice and do my Big Brother audition and say,
Sorry.
I guarantee
I'll
that
fall
I
in
will
love.
fall in love with at least 3 people in the house.
I'm happy to be your fake lover. That's no problem.
Yeah, you could be my jilted lover on the outside.
We could go in together.
I could be the next Tully.
Do you know what? The only reason we wouldn't make a real, like, let's say we were like, send us in, we're a couple. And we got, right?
And we'll pretend we're not. And then they'll think we're such good actors.
Oh, that's funny. That's clever.
Thank you.
All right, well, if you pitch it, I'll do it.
Yeah. And I like that it's all, tidied up now that, remember it used to be like, I just can't wait to see, or when we were young, oh, I can't wait to see the guys when they have their showers.
And shagging.
Ugh.
It just, I cannot
But
believe.
I'd be the old lady.
I cannot
wouldn't I?
believe that content was allowed to go live.
When was this, the 2000s? They're a different time.
People would die if
Now
something
it's
like
nothing,
that.
isn't it? It's not. I don't.
Yeah,
even
but they
think
wouldn't
get
put it on
watched.
free to air.
Yeah,
Never.
okay.
Not a free. It's on Pornhub.
What a wonderful destination. On that note,
So as long as I don't have to
I'm
do
gonna-
that on camera,
Yeah.
well, I'm in.
I actually really should get cracking. It's been a week and I haven't finished my application for either Deal or No Deal or Big Brother. Okay, I'm going to do it tonight.
Okay.
Done. Or spend all day tomorrow.
Could you
doing
feel
it.
me almost offering to help, but then hesitating because, like,
You'll just you need to save that all for your own applications.
I'll do Deal or No Deal.
Okay.
Do you want me to apply for that? And then you've got 2 opportunities.
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll do
I don't know
that.
about Big Brother. Do you win money?
I don't know.
I just want the cash.
But I think you get to just go to the races for free. Because,
I've done that. I worry that I'm going to make a fool of myself and be hated by 90% of Australia and then come home and my kids will not be happy to see me.
Bird? What if Australia loves you?
Yeah, I just feel like it's such a gamble.
Okay. I, on the other
Is that
hand,
weird?
don't
being
care
that
about my
conscious?
reputation.
Yeah. Well, it's not even my. It's. I think it's how my children would perceive it.
Do you think Pam and Hilly would be cross if I am painted as a villain or a bitch or anything? Do they could be embarrassed? Down at the dog park, they'd never be able to show their face
That
anymore.
is so funny.
It's bad enough your mum rides a tricycle.
I would love to see you try and be a villain. You are the nicest person.
Oh, I don't know. I've got a good publicist if that's what you think.
You do.
It's you.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks everyone. That was very venty, wasn't it? I feel like I've gotten a lot off my shoulders. I feel like I've walked away with less
Therapy.
things to do than I have in previous episodes.
I know. You take a lot of homework.
Anyway.
I take a lot of nothing.
No, you need to start thinking about your bucket list because you need to at least contribute one thing to whether it's design a dress or something. What if I pretend to get married and you can design my wedding dress? Would that tick a fashion bucket list job?
Something. Maybe I need to go to an op shop after this.
Do it.
It might inspire me. Also makes me so happy.
Yeah, go, you
In
weirdo.
a really weird.
Yeah,
it's weird.
you're a weirdo. I can't think what my equivalent is.
It's weird. There's certain things that bath, having a hot bath, reading on a hot day out the back with your feet up, sun coming down.
Yeah. I think I share that with you, reading in the sunshine.
Oh, it's beautiful,
outside.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I also love a picnic. Like at a park.
Yeah. So
Proper
do I.
picnic.
Except we usually have dogs with me, so it ruins it.
Oh, I have children. They do
Worse.
and don't ruin it.
Worse. I don't think I have a equivalent sort of, if I can call it, happy place.
And also
You in an op
painting.
shop. What's my happy place? I need to get one.
Yeah,
If you
Happy
could
Gilmore.
If you could share your ideas on happy places, I'm going to pinch. I'll pinch one of those, and then that'll be my happy place.
Yeah, well, clearly none of mine are appealing. Painting.
Definitely not op shop. I do like painting.
I'm definitely going to do the op shop this afternoon. I feel like it'll just ground me the fact that this week I've just been still unemployed. Like I just was like, are you joking?
Yeah. I was going to say I might go to the gym when I get home, but that gym manager's back. He's there till 7 p.m. 7 p.m. All right. Well, if there's anything you listeners want to share with us, you know how. At There's Always Podcast, or comment under this ep, wherever you're watching it. Thanks, Yay.
Thank you, Jen.
And
there's always something.
There is always something. My ADHD, I can't even say it. I've got it that bad. Was about to say some wonderfully final thought, but it's, as usual, escapes me. So farewell until next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.